A poor guy falls in love with a rich woman who is 20 years older than him. He tries to break down the last defense of the old lady by adding some ingredients of love into the noodles and then tricks her into eating them. Soon it's late at night. The rich woman comes out of her bedroom wearing a red nightgown. Although time has not been kind to her, she is over 40 but still as charming as ever. The poor guy takes the opportunity to pretend to take a shower and shows off his perfect body. When the married rich woman sees this, her heart starts burning with passion. The guy has been so desperate because his father is seriously ill and needs a lot of money for medical treatment, but as a working class man he has no savings or connections, so he had to take a job as a male nanny. Unexpectedly, the employer turns out to be a powerful and attractive rich woman. Her husband was in a car accident 8 years ago and became a vegetable. For years the rich woman has been suffering from being alone and has to work and take care of her husband at the same time, exhausted both mentally and physically. That's why she hired the guy to be a full-time nurse. But who could have imagined that the nanny was an extremely handsome guy? As they spent time together, the rich woman's long dormant heart started to feel something. As she tried to suppress her desires, she quickly ran out of the house to calm down. Her friend happened to see this when she came back from shopping and joked that the woman would have trouble sleeping that night. She even took out some supplements she bought for her husband and asked the guy to give them to the young man to help him regain his strength so he wouldn't be too tired. The friend put the things down and left quickly, looking at the bundle of leeks in the basket. The rich woman thought it would be a waste and took them home, intending to make a leek and egg dish, but while washing the vegetables their eyes met accidentally. The rich woman, whose heart was racing, tried to hide her shyness by turning away and chopping the vegetables, but she got distracted and cut her finger, which made the guy very worried and immediately took out a bandage to treat her wound. Taking this opportunity, the guy bravely confessed his feelings to the rich woman, praising her for her outstanding personality and charm. Seeing that she wasn't repulsed, the guy became bolder and slowly moved closer to her and said with a loving gaze as the atmosphere became more romantic. The rich woman didn't know how to deal with it when the sudden phone call made the guy instantly aware that he needed to raise money for his father's medical expenses and wanted to avoid struggling for 2 or 3 decades, but it seemed like he was acting too soon. The rich woman appeared calm and indifferent, but the guy's brief words had already planted a seed in her heart which had taken root and grown. As it got late, she put on her cherished red nightgown and wore lipstick she hadn't used in a long time and joined the guy for late night snacks. But after taking just a few bites of instant noodles, he felt dizzy without knowing that the guy had tampered with the noodles. When the opportunity was right, the guy pretended to be concerned and claimed that the rich woman must be suffering from stress, which caused her physical condition to deteriorate. He then slowly knelt down to give her a foot massage to relieve her fatigue. As the rich woman gradually shared her inner troubles, the guy thought their relationship would change. However, a remaining sense of reason pulled the rich woman back. She couldn't let herself suffer eternal consequences due to a moment of impulse, so she had to suppress her restless heart and hurriedly return to her room, fearing that even a second's delay would lead to a big mistake. However, when she reached her husband's bedside to try to calm down, the rich woman was deeply moved by the genuine feelings in the guy's social media posts and decided to face her own heart. She then opened the door and walked out. Download the Daily Short app to watch full episodes for free.